was finally the NPP presidential elections na successfully akwa koguawie se say the aka ewo amanyoko nim say eye mpanifo no mu a nyina no ekogina aye ene omo supporters omo campaign officials any leaders ahodo bebra na omo support other opponent na ama nkabom enye NPP amanyoko nim de aduro ni say ombehwe na omaka saa mpanifo we nyina abom na okopie mu ewo NDC amanyoko nim de amanfo bi kire ne say huhu bi ekoso ewo amanyoko nim a omo kire say enya de a peace a ye ewa abanti ehu say ewa amanyoko nim no amanfo bi kire mu omo a omo nim de ekoso wo NDC amanyoko no mo kire a peace na ye nyina ehu say ewo NDC amanyoko nim no omo se uwure mu ewo amanyoko nim de a enye saa enetie kra reasons why a enti saa ni nyina no omo de eho asem nyina no aba abeto abonten na no ada na NDC omo national secretary Fiifi Kwetey the announcement tintintin ebeto abonten ni nyina no eye NDC eye omo primaries omo beko we party officials a omo kwakoyi omo na omo ba be lead amanyoko no ansa eno mato aso akwakoyi candidate a obedi amanyoko nanim for 2028 elections. Enti according to Fiifi Kwetey no che say obi biara opese obe yewe obi biara opese obe hold the position ewo NDC amanyoko ni mu a currently o hold the position ewo His Excellency John Dramani Mahama na mamuomu position bi a o hold biara no o kire mu a ewo sa resign 6 months before say omode sa elections no ebe hihye so na asem ni beto adwade even NDC fo ni bimpo asopa Fiifi Kwetey yie pa enya asem keto a bi mo mpo kire se enya dia an position na currently we holding no say hold elections ni wi a obobe yi no afiri su ombe wuro ne ka wa afa na beti amana hu say NDC amanyoko no enye ne fie ejapade na no na after that Mustapha Dangbe ekopie mu o radio station so ane eye ne interview eno kire say side decision na Fiifi Kwetey mu etekiye no according to Mustapha Dangbe no anyhow o ka asem no look like Omambo His Excellency John Dramani Mahama amane na after sa interview no ebeto abonten no na secret meeting bi akoso ewo Jubilee House a enedie emunsem nyina no ababeto abonten a enya asenketo according to amanfo omunim ensem ekoho omukire mu a NDC guru ba akopangasa ene be leak sa secret meeting we emunsem nyina no okire mu a His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ebu afu yie pa enya asenketo yemborem na yekwetie emunsem nyina ha kwaya His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ebu afu ewo sansem we nyina ho ye ba ye de aka nyina ato amso
Mustapha mamani aji arove rade ebu baba
why Mustapha
edisi ebu baba
ewo kwan ben so
obi decision omo take no
yes
President Mahama ne omo kuntokwa bruta na Mustapha wan hwe ko belus no djuma
adai
and some beje radio so kan no so a whole president who say he doesn't need to be aware.
So say some decisions are on need to know basis.
This is a major decision. Look, this is a decision that will affect his appointees.
Yes.
Where decision and yes sabi only partner or a leader of the NDC. And tokwa ekoso between Chairman Esedun Ketia and the Jubilee House no. And what she I'm telling you.
And tokwa ben
Hobby. Anra NDC penny be far from me. Me. Anra me to NDC penny be far from me. Tama omo yes our announcement ni we ya. Ena nipa na katre me say sa decision we no eya ade a President Mahama ebonju so na ni nye ho na ankomu hia further consultation on it and then hurriedly eno makwa announce sa ade no do say problems abem utie Fiifi Kwetey ka obo the voice na o see obi bia president appoint to anase aban appoint to no you are affected Sanche mo a odi be ni categorization ni we no medwuma mente ase. Fiifi Kwetey boss a categorization no. And or church mu say because we shall see omo ya appoint omo aben mu. So President Mahama na appoint you. And you see, you are too good, say. Who church him not money who say. So we your presidential staffer. Principle, no, you are affected.
Yes.
The problem that is coming. I'm not too much.
Because UTA and Fiifi said categories affected by the directive include ministers, deputy ministers, chief executive officers, managing directors, and their deputies. And a 100-day issue, no about
exactly.
Officers in analogous positions,
exactly,
as well as MMDCEs. In the officers in analogous positions, they are broad.
And yes, I don't quite broad. And how can I say a yabit the data? A yabit the data.
Yeah,
Felix a bit.
At the time, I'm on for the size of
yes, the size of government. No, a bit the data. Sir, you be a your presidential staffer, or salary, or
rank off,
or condition of service. No, a deputy minister,
cabinet minister, presidential aid, or a deputy minister, presidential staffer, and non-cabinet minister.
Fantastic. Enti mo mo de man sa ne man nya no omunne president and contranse anwen ho. That is why Mustapha is struggling to answer that question, and that is why His Excellency the President is angry. So oman fa ni die ni obu amano, and this is coming from their own house. I'm telling you, that is why the president is livid. Here, sad decision we take it down. Now I am so surprised that Mustapha pese oyi His Excellency free party no penny for this chain. Because the president is supposed to be part of NEC.
Yeah, but say president so you are aware say part na yim penny for also almost run party no. And some penny
we party will say a NEC when you fake.
Yes,
say can functional say send the steering committee steering committee yeah kwa no on to say amend the constitution. And if you say you shouldn't be involving president in the day-to-day management of the party, no, and you didn't call NEC. He said NEC in the a body,
a bigger body.
Mustapha is telling us that a NEC in the take his decision.
Yes.
NEC, His Excellency the President, is supposed to be part of it. So be binti no ntimi makrampona, obetimi yi ni chief of staff, deputy chief of staff amanaba. And now say okoho because agenda be a wumu biya no. Chairman and secretary, muko cabinet meetings. The money president ko na muna ko discuss it. President when you person you who say na president. Way omuni president and ko discuss it. Ade way abba president mu as a surprise. President is livid. Ne buafu because ko take decision na ebe affecting your appointees. One for buo ni ani die amano. That is why Mustapha is struggling to answer that question. So I'm not surprised. In fact, when we send us a question and come here information say president enya aware. Take his decision we say on the blind side of the president.
Now neck meeting na more approval decisions we no. Na omampenyi no or meeting ni mubi.
Oh, say president there. Yan ye na ambassadors. Yes, someone. He no is the leader and the forebearer of the party. There is nothing that happens in the party without concurrence with the flag bearer or the leader of the party, who is the president. And so I want to believe that we have his blessing and mandate to take decisions as a body in the interest of his party.
So in other words, so he was not part of that meeting.
He's obviously always not been part of our meetings. But I mean, leadership will go and discuss with him whatever decision that we want to do, i.e. the national chairman and the general secretary at some point,
you
the national organizer.
More informing about next decision.
I'm saying that whatever decisions we take in the party would obviously have the concurrence with political committee sometimes, and then the leader of the party. We don't run the party away from the leader.
The president is ad idem on this decision, or jitum.
It is immaterial whether ojitum or now ojitum.
He's the leader of the party.
No, he's the leader of the party. He's charged us as functional executive committee members to take decisions on behalf of the party. And we have taken that decision.
His Excellency the President is the leader of the NDC.
Yes.
Such a groundbreaking decision cannot be taken without his consent. I mean,
and I'm just telling you that such a very heavy decision would not have been taken without his concurrence. And nobody from the president have told you, sir, the president didn't know about this decision.
In terms of Mibusa, direct question, sir.
Yeah.
Did the president approve of this decision?
Why didn't you accept when we were taking decisions to prosecute campaign, whether we had approval from the president
we are
or not?
dealing with a specific issue. Did the president
but I'm just making inference there. The Functional Executive Committee is the most powerful body of the party that takes decisions. And such decisions, if require the approval of NEC, it is taken to NEC for approval. And I'm saying that we do not run our party away from the leader of the party.
So did the president...
The party is headed by a national chairman, a general secretary, and other officers of the party. And the leader of the party is the president.
So
whatever we do as a party, it has the concurrence and the blessings of our flag bearer or our leader, who is the president.
Thank you for that. Did the president...
Sorry for the word calling flag bearer. This is the president who is the leader of the party.
That's fine.
Yes.
Did the leader of the party approve these decisions?
These decisions are not opposite the aspirations of the leader of the party.
Did the leader...
These decisions are taken, one, to strengthen the party. Don't forget that President Mahama today is the leader of the NDC as well as the President of the Republic of Ghana. So he has delegated us to take decisions and run the party in a way that will best fit the interests of the party. And so we have done so, believing and knowing that, one, if the party is strong, that is one of the visions of His Excellency the President. Two, if we help the colleagues of ours who are in government to serve government well, again, that is also the vision of the President. Number two. Number three, the people who are going to refill both those who move out of government and those who move out of party, they will not be coming from MPP. They are also members of the NDC who are members of the leader of the party, his party.
Mustapha, what can I asked a very simple question. The president is the leader of the NDC.
Yeah.
This is a monumental decision. Did he
It's not a strange decision. It's not monumental. It's convention. We shouldn't give it a description that it doesn't fit.
Mustafa,
this is not the first time.
I didn't use the word strange. I chose my word.
I'm just saying that in the past,
yes,
if you were a deputy minister,
yes,
or a minister and you were a national executive officer, you were made to resign at some point. At certain point, it was not so. Reference, Honorable Haruna Drusu was a youth organizer and an MP concurrently, who became a minister at a certain point. But subsequently, a decision was taken that anybody who was appointed into government at that level must resign. So it's a known convention. The novelty this time is that President Mahama, who is the leader of the party, has been magnanimous enough to have appointed a lot of party officers into government.
You've explained all of that. Mustafa, what's saying in your name? What I'm saying is... the president is the leader of the party and the head of the executive. I'm asking a simple question, sir. This decision and NEC take here, Omanpenye approve of the decision, and yes or no, and then we move on.
It's not about him to approve. It is about him to be aware and adequately informed. And I'm just reiterating to you that the party is able to take decisions in the interest of its running and its administration, and then inform and debrief with other stakeholders who will eventually concur, because such decisions are not taken to suit individuals or to affect or to punish individuals, but to strengthen the system on which all of us function.
Okay.
So how can you think that this one is a bad decision?
No, I have not said that. I can't say about
it.
What I'm saying is, was the president, one, aware, and did he approve? That's the question I asked.
In politics, there is something we call need to know. If you are a politician and you don't understand the principle of need to know, you are bound to fail. I'm not going to say that the president has been informed or he's not informed. or he's aware or he's not aware, or he's approved or he's not approved. But I'm saying that normally and usually, the hierarchy above me has a way that we work with the leader of the party as we run our party forward. And so that is the only thing I can say on that.
Very well.
Na yampapa mu amaga na fo ne kokko apiafo mu dwirimu a wo mo dia yeni mo ebe kakra no wo mbaka se tama wo de kokko bodo ma enu na bibia ya okay but sabre samonte ya me de me kama mate kokko bodo no ejira ne na ba koso na ya Bible mu amie books no na kokko apiafo no akata to hunu dwirimu a MPP abedi aja ho kwa o kire bi ebe ya asem amaye enu timoti se ye chi obi ni amia ne kwa wa ya nya udifo wa me o ma musika na ye bia ne kwa wa manafi na bako so miensa ko ti se wa mo ba fisika no na ba bia ko e bia o ba fe bia ye mia na wa fia ni awun se adura chire enti na ka se ye de bento abesa wo mo na wo ma yi ni na ko aba eno ti me bia no Ajuma President Mahama ye afiwe no. Sa eya amote. Atofo se ba do abeka se. Eka ayedi ewo ye nka ne asemu no. Afa de ye timi atua ni nyina billion dodo se ne